specific, my friend. Try it on and see how it looks on you.
Oh my god, memory unlocked. Looking at this shark tooth. So, I will tell everyone this story, and y'all can make fun of me if you want, but I will tell the story. So, I had there was this person in high school that I had a thing for, right? And by a thing, I mean like a big thing. Like it was getting crucial. This was like, oh my goodness. That shark tooth does look dope. So like that kind of looks clean, I'm not going to lie. But like she was an ebony queen, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. And this is high school. I don't know any better right now. So, but like pretty much our whole high school kind of knew that we probably should be a couple, but we never made it official. And she went to like a prep school, and I stayed in my ghetto high school, right? But I remember one time she invited me to her birthday party, and I walked 5 miles to her. I walked to her birthday party that was 5 miles down the road, right? That was a long ass walk. I hated that shit. So pretty much the last time I saw the third to last time I saw her in person, I had this shark tooth that I had. I acquired this shark tooth, right? I acquired it, and it was mine. And I was like, man, I really, really want her to have this as sentimental value of mine, right? And Onyx, like, hold on, let me finish the story before you say such things. Let me finish the story. So, like, I remember I put it at her house. And this was like going into my junior year. I put it at her house. I put it in her mailbox because I didn't want her to see me. Because, I'm a hopeless romantic. I do romantic things for no reason. like, I do romantic things for little to no. You do not have to provoke me to do anything romantic. I will just do it, and I will hope it works out. I've read I Walk to Remember one too many times, and I'm a hopeless romantic now. So I get in there. We put the shark tooth in there. I leave. I remember she calls me crying. She's like, man, I love this shark tooth. It means so much that you gave it to me. I always seen you wear it. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm thinking, well, okay, well, now's the chance, right? Now I can just go in for the scoop, right? I can go in for the killie. You know what I'm saying? And finally fulfill the prophecy. That was my big thing. That I don't know why the fuck I was saying these things. When you're a kid, you just say stupid things. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not seeing the big picture. Like, I'm in my mid-20s now. Now I see the picture, but like back in the G, I ain't see no picture, right? So we get in there, and I remember I was walking to her house to ask her out, and I asked her on a date, right? I was walking to her house to ask her on a date, and me and her mom were cool. Because she used to be my, she used to be the, I think she was a school nurse or something like that. So me and her mom used to be cool. She let me in, right? I go in there. She's like, oh, she's in her room. She's not doing nothing. She's in her room, right? So I'm like, okay, she's in her room. Nice. Nice. She's in her room. So I'm like, okay, down the hall, 3 doors to the right was her room. And then 3 doors to her left was her sister's room. So 3 doors to her right. I go 3 doors to her right. So there is these noises. Right? There's these noises that emanated. Now, there's 2 things that can be happening. One is very good and one is very bad. and one, well, there's three things. One is very good, one is very bad, and one is very neutral. So the neutral thing is she's watching porn on loud, which, I mean, I don't have a problem with girls watching porn. That's totally fine. You watch whatever you want to watch. I'll help you watch it. Listen, we can reenact the scenes if I don't care, right? I'm about that life. I'm with the business. But so either she's watching porn on very loud, or she's masturbating in there, which, I mean, hey, girls use toys, that's cool. The toys are not your villains, guys. This is one thing that you could get from me. Toys are not your villains. Toys are your friends. Use them and you'll be good. But see, guys don't want to talk about that. They always, oh man, why you need a toy if you need me? It's because you're bad at oral sex, okay? So anyway, because the final thing is she's getting pounded out in there. Now I'm gonna let the chat guess which of those options was happening. Was it option 1? Was it option 2? Or was it option 3? Wow, look at these colors.
Have you made a decision?
Hold on, that blue look kind of sexy. Hold on.
This is the one then?
Ding, 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 ding. She was getting pounded, dog. And I was like, I was just like, no, man. Like, what? I was like, no, man. So I don't walk in. I like crack the door because the door was slightly ajar, but she had noise canceling. You know how you get the noise canceling foam? She had that in her room because she liked her room being black. I don't know, it's weird. We were emo, it's weird. So she was getting pounded out, right? Like it was there, right? It was right there. And I'm looking at it, right? and I'm looking at it, and like, you know how like something is so like, okay, so I'm gonna need y'all not to judge me at all. Do not judge me. We do not judge in the Terror Dome. Do not judge me. I was young, but what happened was, you know how something is so horrifying that you like kind of you kind of have to keep watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to watch how it's going down and be like, man, is this really happening? Now maybe that's an excuse for like. Maybe that's an excuse, but like, I've never watched anyone have sex after this, so I'm pretty sure that's not the reason. I think the reason is I was just so horrified that I was like, yo, what is this? Right? I was like, yo. But I didn't say anything. I just watched, and I swear it was only like 3 minutes, but it felt like 3 hours, right? I swear it was only 3 minutes, but then again, I never watched anyone have sex after that, so I don't know, right? It's probably not a fetish, but anyway, we'll get into fetishes on another day. But like, yeah, so she's getting pounded out, right? And like, you know how like when your girl cheats on you, well, she wasn't my girl, but like, when a person that you like is getting fucked by someone else, at least hate it. You know what I'm saying? At least be like, man, he has a small dick or something. I don't know, or something. I don't know. But the thing was, and I can admit this because I am a man that is comfortable because I have 7 inches and 1/4. All right, so I am comfortable in my own skin. Goddammit. So like, he was carrying a machete though. This nigga dick was big as a motherfucker, and I was like, yo, dang, this man is packing heat, man. I was like, how? Like, not only is my heart getting not only broken, my heart is getting shattered, pulled apart, stomped into the dirt, then shot, and then stomped into the dirt again. All right. But this man has a big ass dick, and I'm like, yo, man, that's not fair. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is no longer fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not fair any longer, and I am very sad. Must have been the male equivalent of fat rabbit. Be like, and I backed up and I left. And her mom was like, "Why are you leaving?" And I was like, "I got something to do." So first of all, I walked 5 miles there. So guess what? I have to walk 5 miles back. So I walked 5 miles fucking back, right? And halfway through the walk, I fucking broke down and cried. I broke down and I cried. Real shit. I broke down. I cried. I was like, this cannot be. Like, this cannot be. You know what I'm saying? I was like, there is no way. This girl just got done saying, "Man, I love you for giving me this. This was the best thing." And this just get pounded out, right? Just get pounded, right? Later, she told me that like his head game was whack, but I mean that wasn't any solace. Anyway, that wasn't any solace in my pain. So I walk home. I cried. I didn't talk to her straight up. I didn't talk to her for 4 years. Like, and she would call me and text me. I didn't talk to her for 4 years. And I remember my senior year of college, we like reconnected again. And we was like, "Yo, you know what's good?" I was like, "Hey, do you still have my shark necklace? Cause I remember giving it to you when we were kids." And like, "Remember?" And she was like, "Oh yeah. I remember that shark necklace. Yeah, man. I was drunk one night and I was high as fuck. And I had it on my counter because I always had it on my counter for good luck. And someone tried to steal it and I beat the shit out of them and took it back. And now it's in my vault." And I was like, "What?" Like, you don't just do that for like when niggas give you random shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if a girl that I didn't like gave me something, right? First of all, I'm not taking it if I don't care about her. You know, like I won't take it if I just don't give a fuck. But not only did she take it, she beat the shit out of somebody who tried to steal it, and then put it in her vault for safekeeping because it said it gave her good luck. And I was like, I can't even be mad at you no more. It's funny how life turns around like that.